small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Do you like sleeping in a Tempur-Pedic bed at night? How about drinking purified water? Or how about those little lines in the highway that shake your car when you see a stop sign ahead or if you're veering off the road? If you said yes to any of these, you can thank NASA for creating these inventions, as well as many other ingenious inventions. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration, or NASA for short, has a mission, and their mission is to reach new heights and reveal the unknown, so that what we do and learn can benefit all of humanity. Have you ever looked up at a dark, starry night and thought, what could be out there? Or how far away is that star? I believe most of us have done this once in our life, and that's what makes this program so interesting. NASA is indubitably the most important program that America has created because of its history, the benefits, and the peace of mind that we can get from it. Let's take a brief look into the history of NASA. NASA's history is not something to be taken lightly. Imagine creating something that has never been done before and testing experiments to places where no man has gone. Talk about a shot in the dark at the time. On October 1st, 1958, NASA was created by Congress and the President of the United States President Dwight D. Eisenhower. On opening day in 1958, the President said that NASA was an act to provide for research into the problems of flight within and outside Earth's atmosphere, and for other purposes. This is a strong statement because he knew that exploration is key for research, and that key is to reveal the unknown. NASA did not waste any time thinking about what to make. Only 4 months after their launch date, they had already created a satellite that they had planned to set into orbit. On January 31st, 1958, they did just that. They sent a satellite named Explorer 1 into orbit. This was just a small step for what was to come. After Explorer was created, it was sort of a snowball effect for NASA. As Congressional Digest explains in their article, NASA's History, NASA already had plans for a series of scientific missions, including to go to the moon and other planets, actually. Imagine being one of the first to ever be in space, or even step foot on the moon. When you go outside and you look up at the moon, you don't really think anything of it, as it's a normal occurrence at night. But think about, on the other hand, think about if you were on the moon and you're looking down at Earth, and what a different feeling that would be. I believe this is what drove NASA to send humans into space. On May 5th, 1961, Alan B. Shepard Jr. became the first man to enter space on his 15-minute suborbital mission on his rocket Mercury, as Congressional Digest explains in 2011. These are just a few extraordinary feats that NASA has accomplished in their first few years of existence. NASA has benefited us in many ways that we cannot perceive. Having NASA around has fueled many jobs and entire industries, as Congressional Digest explains in their article, The President's Remarks on Space Exploration in 2011. They had plans to modernize the Kennedy Space Center and had an estimate of over 12,000 jobs to be created that year. Creating jobs does not only help our economic deficit, which we are in now, but it also allows for bigger and better inventions to be made. What happens when you accumulate a bunch of scientific and intelligent minds together in one room? Not only do you get fantastic scientific discoveries, but also very useful inventions, as Martian Chronicles states in their article, 9 Good Reasons for Space Exploration. Nothing's better than a peace of mind, right? Well, good thing we have a program that supports just that. Imagine looking up in the sky, checking out the moon and the sun, and having no idea what it is. Can you imagine how terrifying that'd be, seeing giant, large masses of planet up in the sky, not knowing if it's going to fly away or just crash right down on you? The better knowledge of space we have, the better we can protect and understand our world. Having NASA can help us understand how fantastically complex our world is, let alone how complex our solar system is. We now have technology to scan our solar system for potentially dangerous asteroids that could come in contact with Earth pathway, as Martian Chronicles state in their article, 9 Good Reasons for Space Exploration. Considering the facts of NASA's history, the benefits they give us, and the peace of mind that they can give us, you can see how important this program is to our existence. Without NASA, our knowledge of space might be very minimal, if anything at all. We as a nation think too much but perceive too little. I challenge you to rethink the importance of NASA and how we need it to allow us to ensure us a better quality of life. Thank you.